Fat Fives football has hit week 4 in season 3, the table is hotting up and all teams are looking to move up the rankings. This video has highlights of Scrandinavia versus Flaberdeen. Now turn attention to the lineups. Scrandinavia are showing a 7-man team this week, with Martin making his debut for Scrandinavia and for Fat Fives football, so we welcome him to the league. Rob, Baz Senior, Simon, Craig, Brad and Adam all return back for Scrandinavia as the boys sit at the top of the league currently. Looking at the Flaberdeen team this week, Flaberdeen have a 6-man team and they're hoping to try and get some points to move them off the bottom of the table as it currently stands. Paul T, captain for Flaberdeen, can call on Don, Kev, Cal, Alan and James E this week as they look to get vital points from the matches. Turning attention to the league table before the games have kicked off, Scrandinavia moved to top spot last week and now sit on 19 points after leapfrogging Obesity that sit in 17 points in second place, Parmers and Belgrade with 8 points in third and Flaberdeen at bottom with 6. Highlights now of Scrandinavia versus Flaberdeen on week 4 here at Fat Fives Football. A note for viewers, Martin currently on the ball is standing in as a temporary sub for Flaberdeen as they have a player who comes on later who's running late for kickoff. Scandinavian red, Flaberdeen in blue, and the weather for this game was horrendous, so credit to all players for coming along in this week. This was literally played as the storm in the northeast of Scotland was hitting the area. Early on there, shots from either team being saved and going over respectively, as Scandinavia look to come forward now. Simon playing the ball forward to Brad. Brad with the shot. Oh, Brad with the goal there early on. Early up against his teammate but temporarily opponent, Martin, but managed to take the ball in lovely there from Simon. Get a nice little turn and then hit the shot past Martin and through the feet of James in goals, giving Scandinavia an early 1-goal lead in this match. Kick-off now once again for Flaberdeen as Paul looks to play up the line there to Kev. It was Alan that was making a run and I got my words confused there. Adam now with a shot and a good save there from James to keep the game only at 1 goal as the ball looks to be collected and Kev is now trying to go on the counter-attack, finds Alan in the middle of the pitch now playing it back to Kev, but Adam with the important touch to take it away there. James now for Flaberdeen looking to restart the play and a ball that sneaked past Brad there as Brad tried to intercept it. Martin getting a little bit confused about who he should be playing the ball to, but recovered well for Flaberdeen, plays it to Kev. Kev with a shot and the save there from Bastina hits off the post and could have easily nestled into the top corner and been a reply for Flaberdeen there, but Scandinavia ride their luck as the ball bounces off the post and comes back out, allowing Rob to push up the pitch. Alan trying to apply some pressure, but Rob has snuck away from him and the pass across goal ends up into the opposite corner. Scandinavia trying to work an opportunity here and a save once again by James with the foot, meaning that the attack is brought to nothing for Scandinavia and Flaberdeen will look to kickstart an attack here. Long ball up to captain Paul T as Paul looks to find Kev and he's found Kev. Kev with a turn and a great save there from Baz Senior. Very close quarters there. Rob on the counter with Brad. Brad with the shot and Brad finishes it off to give Scandinavia a 2-goal lead in this game. A sucker punch there from Flaberdeen. They were on the attack, they took the shot, it was saved by Baz and Rob and Brad combining up the other end of the pitch to then give Scandinavia a second goal just as Flaberdeen were knocking on the door to try and get an equaliser. And kick off once again for Flaberdeen and Martin is closed down by Brad. It's going to be interesting when he switches back over to Scandinavia once Flaberdeen come back to their full accolade of players, as Alan's shot there is closed down by Adam and Adam will safely see that back to Baz Senior in goal. Ball out to Simon now, and Simon looking to do a slow build up, but the ball's been lost by Rob. Rob with a hand of apology, and the diving save there from Baz Senior, ensuring that that shot goes wide and doesn't go in the back of the net. Brad now with the ball, trying to find Rob, cut out there by Martin, but Rob is now collected for Scandinavia. Rob is wearing pink, but he has a red top underneath, and like I said, the weather was atrocious, so we forgive him. Brad with a second shot off the board, and he does knock it away, and that is Brad's hat-trick already in this game. All 3 goals for Scandinavia Scrandinavia have been scored by Brad. Brad there initially with the shot, it bounces off the board, he beats Paul to the rebounding shot and sticks it away with a left foot, and that is a fantastic hat-trick for Brad to get started, and a fantastic start for Scrandinavia to be underway in this game as Kev comes forward, but the pass is just across the box. Alan can't get to it enough time. Alan now with the ball, Flaberdeen still in the attack. Alan trying to make a little bit of space, and oh, that was a killer ball across the box, but nobody quite there as the ball's quickly rolled out from the Scrandinavia goalkeeper. Rob now with it, Rob with the shots, good save by James, and the rebound is off the board. Alan's will collect if he can find Kev. Kev's there, Kev for the first time, and Kev with the goal, and there is Flaberdeen's first goal in this match. The ball played up the wing to Alan there, and Alan seeing Kev across the pitch. You can see Rob realising how much space Kev's in. Rob can't get back in quick enough. Kev with a lovely finish there past Baz Senior, and as I said, that is Flaberdeen's first foray into goal scoring in this match. Scrandinavia now kicking off, still with a 2-goal advantage, but they'll be looking to come back in order to snuff out any resurgence from Flaberdeen and to cement in their win. You can see that rain absolutely pouring down. The guys are absolutely soaking. Once again, credit to everybody coming along here. Paul Taylor is there with a tackle on Adam and plays the ball back up to Kev, who's in the Flaberdeen half, across to Alan. Alan and Kev linking up once again. Can this produce the same results as before? Back and forth between the two players as they try and make a bit of space, and Cal now involved and with some movement there again, trying to see if we can get some movement off the ball for Flaberdeen. Paul is stuck around up the top, and now he's managed to get in the ball, and the pass just couldn't connect to a Flaberdeen player. Patient build up there from Flaberdeen, nothing in result from there, and the shot just wide there from Scandinavia, and Flaberdeen get that back to their keeper. Once again, Scandinavia with the build up, but Cal coming across and winning that. It's Baz Senior up against Paul. Paul, the lovely turn there, using the board to his advantage, has found Kev. Kev's got 2 men on him, and Rob there with the save. Simon heads it back to his goalkeeper, and Scandinavia in charge once again. Quick rollout between player and goalkeeper, and Kev is shutting down there, trying to nick the ball away, but Scandinavia thankful that they hang on to it. Tackle there from Kev to dispossess Simon. Opportunity now for Flaberdeen to go forward. Paul out to Alan. Alan with the shot, and another save from Rob in goal. So Scandinavia's keeping his team in it. But Flaberdeen are starting to build up some confidence here as Cal on the run manages to get past Brad and collect that ball in front of him. Impressive stuff there from Cal to reach that. Cal trying to find Kev. Not quite there. Simon gets the ball, stops that attack now, and Baz Senior looking for the opportunity. Plays it across the box there to Simon. Simon now trying to hit it up the line to Brad. Brad trying to connect, but Paul T in there the way, causing the block, but Scandinavia still have the ball, finding Adam. Brad now, Brad with the shot. Oh, great save by James there to deny Brad, who is on a hat-trick already, still looking for goals. Cal now for Flaberdeen to Alan. Alan back to Kev, and once again we see the Flaberdeen team being patient in the build-up here. There's a sense of confidence. They know that they can work this ball towards the box, and they're not wanting to rush anything. Cal, lovely footwork there, and he does rush the shot that time, and it's into the side netting, unfortunately, and Flaberdeen starting again now. The long ball out to Kev, up against Baz Senior. Kev trying to play it across. Baz Senior still applying the pressure there and is not letting Kev away from here. Oh, and a little tackle there, trying to get the ball there. That was a little bit vicious there, you almost would say, but the referee is deemed it fine and is waved play on. Baz Senior trying to play it across. Paul T with the interception there, and then Baz Senior's picked up the ball, and a great turn, and Kev giving a little bit back there, so fair enough, each player giving it and taking back, and the save there from James, amazingly. Brad can't get the ball away on the rebound. You can see his head in his hands there, and Scandinavia building up from the back once again. Baz Senior with Rob, Baz Senior with the shot, high and wide, but what a save by James in a moment ago from the shot from Scandinavia. Alan trying to shoot from distance, but it's blocked and safely gets back to the goalkeeper. And now Craig tussling with Paul T, but manages to win the ball in his half, get it back to his goalkeeper. Let's Scandinavia to start again. Brad with the turn, trying to get away from Cal. Been a while since we've seen a goal. Over to Rob, and Rob can't quite get on it, and it goes past the Flaberdeen goal, but Rob is on the end of that ball now, trying to find Craig. Finds Craig. Craig trying to play it back to Rob, and they're in the corner. Can they make anything from this? Rob plays the ball to Martin. Martin now to Brad. Brad plays the turn and the shot, and it's blocked by Cal. Play Played back to Martin. Martin, good space. Plays it back to Brad. Oh, brilliant goal there from Scrandinavia. Some superb 1-2 play there between Brad and Martin. Martin in space here plays it to Brad. He's got 3 players round him. The initial shot is knocked off a Cal, and that, could have been a worse one. Cal's up straight away, so it looks like he's alright. Martin with some great movement to find space, and then a wonderful ball to Brad, and Brad with the first time slotting into the top corner. Flaberdeen will be frustrated by that goal, but credit to Scrandinavia for some fantastic build-up play, some patient play, which you could say they've taken straight from Flaberdeen's playbook. The ball straight through to James, now running through for Flaberdeen as Brad plays it back to Adam in goals. James unfortunately couldn't get on the end of that ball there as the balls went straight to Alan. Now Flaberdeen have the chance. Martin has the ball, lost to James. James with the shot. And he's absolutely smashed that into the net, giving Adam the eyes. It looked like as if James was going to try and go for the right-hand corner there, but ended up just scooping it into the left. Martin there, unfortunately, great play beforehand with the goal from Brad, but he's let the ball away easy there, and Adam trying to put James off. James kept a cool head, and Flaberdeen are back into this. 2-goal difference now, once again, with the score being 4-2 to Scrandinavia. So Flaberdeen may sense that they have an opportunity to get something at this game now. Cal up against Martin, but Martin manages to get the interception in. And now Rob on the run, playing with Brad. But Alan has came across to apply the pressure to Rob. Oh, and the cheeky back heel there from Brad, but it didn't quite pay off. And the ball goes all the way through to the Scrandinavia goalkeeper, allowing Scrandinavia to start once again, which they do so. Adam now with the ball at feet, trying to find some opportunity there. Craig trying to get some movement, but the ball played up to Brad. Brad with a lovely turn there. Alan applying some pressure onto Brad. Brad still has the ball. Brilliant work there. Finds Rob. Oh, Rob with the back heel, and Craig with the shot. It's saved, but Rob on the rebound, and unlucky for Flaberdeen there. But brilliant finishing there by Rob. Great shot by Craig beforehand. Paul with a brilliant save as well. But unfortunately, and this is just what happens in the five-a-side football, that the bounce of the ball took it out the box, meaning Rob had ample opportunity there just to slot it in there. You can see the save is good, but it just bounces outside the box. Nothing much more Paul can do. And Rob put that ball away with accuracy. 5-2. Scrandinavia have now put their 3-goal lead back in. They'll be feeling a little bit more comfortable after Flaberdeen's quick resurgence there. Martin and Brad hooking up again, and almost another chance for it. And by hooking up, I certainly mean by playing passes on the pitch and nothing else. Flaberdeen starting from the back. Paul T finding Cal, but Rob has intercepted that, and Rob takes the shot, and Rob has another goal to his name, and a 6th goal for Scandinavia. And it is now getting to the point where this looks like it's going to be a Scandinavia victory here. Cal playing that ball. Alan just didn't get past Rob there. Rob standing the ground and could see the passing coming, intercepted it well, and then slots the ball into the back of the net past Paul in goals. 6-2 to Scandinavia. Cal finding his captain, playing it from the back here. Flaberdeen continuing with the cool, calm and slow build-up play, and some excellent balls going across the Scandinavia box, and just unlucky there's no one there, but this time there is, and Kev's there to finish that off. An unlikely goal there from that scenario. Paul T with the ball, scoops it across, goalkeeper doesn't come out to try and collect it. Kev's late into the back there. Rob let Kev get in front of him, and an easy finish there from Kev, but an effective finish. And it's 6-3, and maybe there's a little bit of worry there from Scandinavia now. It's still 3 goals, still a bit of a task. Flaberdeen would have to score a goal very quickly in order to get themselves back into this game potentially. But can we see a brilliant comeback from Flaberdeen to get a draw and, dare I say it, potentially steal the win? Or will Scandinavia hold on tight? Long ball up there, and a foot save there from Martin, and Paul almost snuck that ball into the Scandinavia net. That would have been disastrous for Scandinavia. Kev now with the ball for Flaberdeen. Oh, and as I say that, Kev just put it in the back of the net. And so now we're only back to 2-goal difference here. James, great work in the corner with the ball, scoops it across. Kev's in space, collects that ball. Adam tries to put him off, tries to cause blockage there, but it doesn't. It goes through a ruckus of bodies and goes into the back of net, and there's only 2 goals now. Now we are into the last moments of the game here, and so Flaberdeen will need to get a move on if they're going to try and get back into this. Scrandinavia intercepting the pass there, playing up to Adam, and that's surely it. That is surely going to kill the game off there. 7-4 to Scrandinavia. Rob and Brad doing great, intercepting the play, finding Adam up top. Adam scoops it into the back of net, and it will be a 7-4 victory to Scrandinavia. Formation of the final score of the game is Scrandinavia 7, Flaberdeen 4, meaning Scrandinavia have another 3 points that they can add to their total. Looking at the league table, once all games have been complete, Scrandinavia still stays top with 25 points, Obesity second with 20, Parmesan Belgrade closing the gap with 17, and Flaberdeen adrift at the bottom only on 6 points. Fat Fives are looking for new players. If you're in the northeast of Scotland and have a BMI of 26 or more, please visit fatfives.football and fill out the player registration form. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on our videos to ensure you get notifications when new highlights are available.